So my name is João Faria. I came from the University of the Azores. I work at the Research Center of Biodiversity and Genetic Resources. Our group focuses mostly on benthic ecology or benthic organisms, benthic taxa. Benthic communities are everything that is sessile, that lives attached to the rocks or to a substrate. Some have some kind of mobility, but basically they live on the bottom of something, on top of a substrata. Not on the opposite, we have the pelagic, which are anything that lives on the water column. We've been collecting benthic taxa from benthic for the past 20 years, either by quadrants, transects, on all sorts of environments, from artificial structures all the way to rocky shores, sandy beaches, and we feel the need to have one single database with all information, because everything is a bit scattered throughout many projects, from single individual student projects all the way to international collaborations. Most of the data that is published are just basically results analyzed, and not the complete raw data sets, and that's what we want to make available through the EMODnet Biology and to the DTO. It will be very important for us as a research center to have one unified database about benthic communities in the region for our particular studies and for our research initiatives, like to monitor how the assemblages how to, for instance, to look into the impacts, the biological invasions, or into the anthropogenic impacts. We are contributing for the biological arm of the DTO, and that would be very useful to forecast any kind of changes that happened in the ocean visually, but hopefully we'll providing data from a region that has no data at all. So I think that will be a major asset for the DTO. I think this will be very important for climate change issues, okay? Especially my kind of data with benthic assemblages, either from intertidal to subtidal, they suffered a lot with this climate change or ocean acidification or ocean warming. I think by adding this data to the DTO, we'll understand a bit more about what will happen and how can we. So we've identified over 50 sources of data, of benthic taxa data from our research center and from our researchers. That's pretty much every single file and data source is completely different from one another. So this workshop will be crucial so we can standardize everything in one single data set. And that will be very important for our research initiatives, for what we want to do. Yes, I think it's very ambitious. I'm not sure if it's doable, but anything starts with just the seed. So maybe eventually we'll have a realistic, although virtual, reality of the ocean.